Hey everyone, it's your girl Violet, and I'm here for the first episode of this podcast. And this time, it's about me. Well, you already got to get to know me a little bit, but we're gonna explore a few new paths today. And I am filming this directly the day after I filmed the first one, which is cool. Well, not the first one. It was like the 0-0 test run. And I'm pretty excited about this, and so are a bunch of my friends, which is very exciting. And I just want you guys to get to know me a little bit more and know who I am so that I can help other people become validated in this podcast. Of course, it's called You Mean a Lot to Me Too. And so, it's called the Invalid Podcast for a reason. I'm here to make people feel valid, and if I want to be able to do that, I want everyone who's listening to know who I am, what I've known, where I'm from. Well, maybe not where I'm from. I'll hide that information. Just a few things of what I've been through recently to get to an understanding of who I am, if that makes any sense. Recently, my life's been a little bit of a mess, but what can you really do about that? Also, I hope you enjoyed the new music today. I searched up lo-fi beats, and I think I like it a little bit more than the jazz we had going on. I mean, I still love jazz. I usually don't tell people my music taste because I'm afraid. Yes, it's an actual thing I'm afraid to do, is to tell people my music taste. I don't know why. I guess I'm afraid they'll judge it and not like it, which is a big thing. I don't really open up to people easily, so it's kind of crazy that I'm doing it on the internet. But that's a little bit about me. And of course, I'm excited to do this podcast. Something I want to do for a while, which I did explain in the prior episode, which you should definitely listen to if you're already listening to this one. Ooh, song change. I think this is a guitar, but I'm not completely sure. It could be either a bass or ukulele, but I'm pretty sure it's not either of those, and that is a guitar. Ooh, words. Spanish. Yo hablo un poco español. Gracias. Even though I've taken Spanish for 4 years, I have no clue what she's saying. Oh my gosh. But I'm 15. I'm not gonna tell you where I live because that would be irresponsible. But I'm gonna be a sophomore soon, which is frightening but also exciting because it means I'm closer to graduating. But then there's gonna be new freshmen, and I honestly don't want to see the class of 23. Ooh, it's gonna be dark times. Let's see. What else is there to know about me? Well, recently I just got back from a conference, which I was talking about in the last episode. But I got beat up at school, which is a really terrible thing. And I just got back from the conference and I met the girl. Actually met her. And of course, I didn't mean to, terribly instigate her. And I'm sure she knows that now, and she regrets everything. And the trial is tomorrow morning. I'm not really worried about it, because I want to give her minor charges, because I got to know her, and one of my best friends, autumn, spring, winter, summer, whatever season you'd like to call her, she was there. She was such a huge help. Honestly, I don't know what I would do without my best friends. Ooh, coughs. I mean, mood. This song could be about dying and I have no clue. But yeah, she was there and it was just such a big help. Like, but we are going to see if we can get anger management for her because she is a genuinely sweet person. Ev- oh, they're dying back there. Is this a part of the song? Okay, I should really start listening to the songs full way through before putting them in and making so I can't change them. But um, we're gonna give her nothing that could be on her record for her future. I don't want to affect someone's future. That is not my choice. You know, I never want to. I don't ever want to plan on hurting someone like that. That's just not in my willpower. Even though I may say I will murder you in your sleep, I'm never gonna actually do that. Because me being a 5'1" small girl with no muscles or fighting experience, what am I really gonna do to you? What, hug you? I mean, I do that gladly. But it's been pretty crazy. This is such a peaceful, like, thing to do. It's so nice just to talk about like, what I'm going through. Because, like, it's all that's been on my mind recently, you know? It was really scary for me. Like, I still have to go to therapy for it. It's just, it frightens me very greatly. I, I, I can't think about it because it's just really scary. My parents are gonna get me to do some kickboxing, possibly some jujitsu, because, you know, you gotta keep yourself safe. At the end of the day, you gotta. And I didn't know how to, and I suffered the consequences. I never did lay a hand on her, and that's something that I am proud to say because it was a dumb situation, and I'm past it now. Tomorrow, it's just gonna be the last hurdle. I don't gotta worry about it anymore. We're almost there. I can feel it. But it's just crazy. I mean, it's all crazy, to be honest. But isn't the world crazy? Even our brightest people. In a flash, they're crazy too. And it's just like we're all chickens running with our heads cut off. I mean, that's just life. Also, I talk like I'm a high person, but never been high. I always get asked that, like, in the halls, are you high? No. And that's the answer for you. I've always wondered, but not enough to, you know, actually, hit a blunt or whatever. I don't even know what it's called. I've never been, like, curious enough to smoke because I know it would, like, affect, like, my asthma and stuff. And honestly, I'm not here for that. If it's gonna hurt my lungs, okay, great. You do it, I won't. I don't really care if others do it. It's their choice, not mine. I'm not the one with a nicotine addiction. Whoa, but seriously, I don't care. I don't have control over other people's actions, and that's something I've realized from the past few months. You know, people, they can do whatever they want. They have their own free will. I have my own free will. It's my choice how I handle the situation, and I can't change what they've already done. But that's in the past, and moving forward, We're just gonna put a smile on my face and be as tough as a rock. Cause guess what? That's sometimes the only thing you can do. Like, today during the conference, it was really hard trying to go in there and not cry, which I didn't, which I'm really proud of myself. I was really strong. And I didn't want to. Even if my emotions wanted to, like, I didn't want to. I didn't want to show that sort of weakness, but even that's not a weakness, but to me I feel it is as it is, you know? But it was a really good healing experience to see her before school started. Like, if school had started and we hadn't had this, it would be a complete train wreck. It would have been crazy. Yeah. I'm really liking this music a lot more than last episode. The smile on my face. That this entire day has. Just know everything's real. Honestly, I may not even put out the last episode because this one's going far better than expected. I like the vibe a lot more. It's not calmer, it's just I'm getting more used to this. I'm dancing, but you can't see it because I don't have a camera. Okay, but back to music. I hate giving away music to people. Like, there was this one time where this guy, I mean, I mentioned him in the last episode, but we'll keep this under wraps. He really wanted to know what my music taste was, and I just couldn't tell him. I don't know what it is about music that I hate sharing it with people. I mean, I'm obviously sharing it now, but of course I got these from a royalty-free website, and it's not what I listen to the 24/7. But it's pretty close. I have like 1 or 2 lo-fi beats on my playlist that I play oftenly. Oftenly, is that a word? Often. Grammar is not my forte. But usually I have like some really peaceful stuff and then some like more hardcore like rock or like pops. Yeah, I listen to pop, sadly, but very selective. They have to have a really nice beat. Like, I don't listen to like Taylor Swift or anything. I listen to like Nicki. She puts out really good stuff, and that's all capitals. I also listen to like the Beatles and Queen. I love stuff from the 80s. Let's pull up a playlist and I can describe it for you. Also, I love Disney music. Who doesn't love Disney music? Like, I also like 5 Seconds of Summer, but only their new album, Youngblood. I haven't gotten to any of their old stuff. And then there's Empress of. She is amazing. She sometimes speaks Spanish in some of her songs, and I can actually understand it, which is like, whoa. And then Frontline by I'm gonna butcher this. Kilea. I'm so sorry, but it's a good song. It's Kelela. It's more on the poppy side, but it's good. And there's Break Lights by Amar Apollo, and that's also a really good song. I like music that, I don't know, that I guess has good beat. And then Alex Ernst, yes, that one blind guy, he puts out really good jazz music. I like it. It makes me feel happy. He's one of my favorite artists. And then there's Black Spider-Man by Logic. Love that. Makes me very happy. And then Rex Orange County, which, of course, I can't be a aesthetic white girl without them, but I do actually like it. And then Best Part by Daniel Caesar, not Seizure. That would be an interesting name, featuring her. Very good song. And so is Chronic Sunshine by Cosmo Pike. Flaming Hot Cheetos by Claudio. And Brazil by Declan McKenna. And I think that's enough. Talk about songs. But my music taste is kind of all over the place. But I usually like songs with a good beat, and that's kind of it. It's not very choired, I should say. And it's not really just like, oh, I only listen to this and that. Like, no. It's just, if I hear it, I like it, great. And also, if you're hearing this, guy, you're welcome. Now you know what music I like. Just a message out to you. If you're listening, contact me more. Don't be a dick. Okay. And that's probably one of the only times I will cuss here. If I get comfortable, maybe more. But I'm pretty comfortable now. What else should I talk about to get to know me a little bit more? Well, I am a techie, or I'm in tech theater, which is basically kind of like the backstage people. You know, the people who do all the work that you never see? That's us. We don't get the recognition for it, but we're always there. I worked on a bunch of shows this year. It was 6 shows. I worked on all of them for my school, and then I worked for one outside of school, making it 7, and I actually was in that musical, which is a lot of fun. And I got to choreograph 2 of their dances, and I am co-president of the company as of right now, which is very exciting. We're going to put on Carrie later in the school year, my little company is, which is very, very exciting. That's a really good musical. You know, I'm not like, I don't know all the musicals and what's good or what's bad, but Carrie seems really interesting to me. We were gonna put on Footloose, but we just don't have the budget for it. And then we're also putting on Lovesick, the play. And I'm sorry if you don't really care about, you know, drama or anything. It's just what I've been doing with my life. And it's a lot of fun. I met a lot of people, and I'm really happy to have them in my life. Like, me and the techies were close-knit people, and they all make me smile. And what more could you ask for? They're like the cousins that you like see every once in a while, but you're really close to. Like, there's that unbreakable bond. But this is in Alabama, we're not fucking each other, don't worry. Or maybe some people are, I don't know. If there's secret relationships, I don't know about them. Or else they wouldn't be a secret, you know? It's gonna be secrets. You know, some should be kept, some should be not kept, or because they affect other people. If your secret is hurting another person, you gotta tell them, or else the situation's just gonna get worse. Trust me, I've been there. It's not pretty on the other side. Jump the hurdle while the hurdle's still small. You don't want to be climbing a mountain. Okay? And maybe you won't even get to the top of the mountain before you have to start all over again. And sometimes you won't even get past it and you're just stuck at the bottom. You gotta find ways, even if they are painful and they hurt. You know, it's important that you do that, because, you know, we don't want to hurt other people. You don't know what other people have been through. because they could be feeling layers and layers of hurt, disgust, self-hatred, depression, anxiety, and you could never know because they're good at hiding it. It's crazy. Just like this entire world is crazy, and it's something I'll say forever. We're all just chickens with their heads cut off. But I mean, being a chicken isn't so bad. Because, there's good chickens, right? I mean, and then the ones that bite at your feet. Those are not so friendly. But we all want to be good chickens, don't we? Really sorry I'm talking about chickens. Never actually, I've seen a chicken in real life, but, I've never, seen a chicken in real life. I've never touched a chicken. I mean, not, chicken that's you eat and stuff. I've touched, raw chicken. But, I've never touched, a live chicken. Is that, something normal people do? Probably not. But, yeah. What else is there I should share? Well, sometimes I'll get impulsive and I'll dye my hair different colors, which is always fun. And I'll see who notices. I mean, it's always fun to see who realizes and not. I also have a set of braces and a tooth missing, which isn't very attractive, but I mean, what can you do? I wear a set of glasses every day. I actually lost my normal ones this morning, so I have to wear my old ones, and let me tell you, not the same effect. I do not look the same. I look like I'm in the 8th grade again, and I'm not here for it. What else should I tell the world? Well, the world being probably the only few people who see this. But it's nice to just talk there's no meaning behind it. Just talk and don't worry. Whoever hears it, hears it. I love you for listening in. It means a lot. When I get older, I want to live in New York. I want to become a fashion design teacher. That's dreams, being able to design clothes. You have no idea how amazing it would be. Ooh, someone's Snapchatted me that I don't want Snapchatting me. It's okay. It's not like he waited a whole day to respond, and it's not like my cousin's trying to matchmake us or anything, and it's kind of weird. But hey, it's okay. Because guess what? We're just gonna forget about it and move on. I'm gonna throw my phone over there. Bam. Though you can't see it, it's farther away. But yeah, when I get older, I want to live in New York. Or in downtown Atlanta. One of the two. I want to be inside the city. Just get to experience it all. I just want to be somewhere where fashion you can see it every day. Just walk down the street, because there's so much inspiration there. You're just look at the people around you and give the vibe that they're going for, and you can create that into something completely new on a piece of paper. I don't know, just be nice. Welcome to another song change. Oh, most of the beats are by J Blank today. It's the first two were the first one was by Soro, next one was by Valentina Novales, and then the last ones that you're hearing today are by J Blank. If you're curious, J Blank, excuse me. If you're curious, I got them on freemusicarchive.org. but they're nice. Easy to talk over, easy to listen to, and they make me just want to take a real good nap or do something real creative. Depends on my mood. Alright, I probably should talk about my crazy outfits I wear to school. I don't know, I feel more me when I dress like, just, when I dress the way I want to, I feel more like myself, which makes sense because, yeah, no duh. But, I don't know. Clothes are just a way of showing myself to the world, and I really enjoy doing that. Alright, people, I think this has been a real good episode. Glad you got to know me, and I'm glad to put my emotions out on a silver plate for you guys. Well, this is Violet, signing off, and I hope to see you next episode. Bye.